This video will show you how to replace the windshield wipers on a 2024 Lincoln Navigator. So we're going to be using the Motorcraft forward wiper blades, and they are 22 inches on both sides. And we'll be using a small flathead. Shout out to Snap-on. And I always start on the passenger side because it's closer. Let's get this started. So the first thing I do is, let me take this off. So over time, by this being metal and this adapter being plastic, it fuses together. It kind of melts on it. So the first thing I do is I'll kind of break it free, kind of like shake it and break it free a little bit. There's a little tab under here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna push down on the tab, and then you're gonna push back like that, and it releases it, okay? So watch this arm, because it is metal, and you don't want it to slap the windshield and crack it. And this is the little tab I was telling you about. Now I know about it, so if you gotta get up in there and look, get your little step ladder or something and get in there, and you gotta push it down like that. And then you gotta push back against it. Yeah, so I don't know what brand this is. Yeah, let's get that out of there. Shout out to Ford Motorcraft. And this is basically made the same way. Let's take the protectors off the ends. Sometimes they run the whole blade, like you'll see it run the whole blade. Let's get that off of there. And this one has a little tab right here, you see it? I'll show you right there. Okay, so that's gonna go away from the hook and lift up and then snap it into place. And then make sure it's secure. Give it a little tug to make sure it's secure. And that's the same way too. If you push down on this, I think this was up, and then you push back. Some of them are up, and this is Motorcraft, and it is up. So if it doesn't work down, which is 95% of the time, then go up with the tab. So let's go on the other side. And again, like I said, just go ahead and tug on it and kind of break it free. And like I said, this tab goes down. I don't know what aftermarket blades these are. Apparently it's not Motorcraft. And we're gonna press down on the tab and then pull back. Okay, that happened kind of quick, but like I said, watch this also. Goes the tab right here so you can see a little bit better. See it right here, right there. Okay. Get out of here. Shout out to Ford Motorcraft, 22 inches. Let's take off the protection. Like I said, sometimes you see it runs the whole blade, depending on what brand you get. If you get like the aftermarket brand. And there goes the tab right there. It goes away from the hook. Snap it into place and just give it a tug to make sure it's secure. And you did it, and I love you.